and start their automotive business. Another example that's a product or a symbol of America is right here. Now, you might wonder why a lava lamp is a symbol of America's greatness, and I'll tell you why. Who here has been to Harvey, North Dakota? Who here has been to Harvey, North Dakota? Oh, nobody? Let's do it this way. Who knows North Dakota's a state now? A child was born in Harvey, North Dakota in 1916. And 18 years later, he wanted to go to college. But America was still in the grips of the Great Depression when it was time for him to go to college. And he didn't have any money. And nobody in Harvey, North Dakota had any money. But he really wanted to go to college. So he took a year off between high school and college and worked at every single odd job he could find. He lived with his parents, saved every nickel he could, and he got enough money for the down payment on his tuition. Not all of it, but the down payment on his tuition. So he went to college, graduated 5 years later. Took him 5 years to get out because he worked full-time at a factory. And every semester when his classes changed, he'd have to go down to the factory and change his shift and going to school full-time and working full-time. 12 months a year, working and taking classes. Took him 5 years to graduate. But when he graduated, he was number 2 in his class with a degree in engineering. Well, when you graduate from college, you start thinking about things. You start thinking about your career, you start thinking about your family. And he had both a career and a family, but they were both very non-traditional. Let me tell you about him. He comes out of college, he gets a job at age 46. Age 46, he is the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. That was not a Fortune 500 company when he took it over, but he built it into one. And it grew and it grew and it grew. And it was they were in the television business, and in 1966, they needed to open a factory for this new thing called color television that everybody thought might just catch on. And so he put out the bids to the various governors saying, well, we're going to build this plant with X amount of square feet, Y amount of jobs and all that. And of course, all the governors come running to his office saying, put it in my state, put it in my state. And he decided to, after he reviewed all the proposals, he decided to accept the proposal from Orville Faubus, the governor of Arkansas. Now, this is 1966. Civil Rights Act passed in 1964. So they're going to locate this in Forest City, Arkansas, not too very far from Memphis, and at noon. And they have a press conference, and they have the golden shovels and the presses out there and all that stuff, you know. And about 10 minutes before noon, Orville Faubus, the governor of Arkansas, comes running into the CEO of the company and says, wait a minute, I just heard that you're going to have colored, the term of the day, colored folks and white folks eating lunch together and going to the bathroom together, and you're going to pay them the same wage. And the fellow said, yes, that's what we're going to do. He says, oh, no, this is Arkansas, you don't understand. And the fellow, the CEO, says, no, you don't understand. This is America. America's a first-class country. First-class countries don't have second-class citizens. Now, I'm going to put this factory here, and we're going to go out and announce it in 10 minutes, or I'm going to go out there and announce that you're such an idiot and a bigot. I'm taking, I guess that's redundant, an idiot and bigot, and I'm taking all of these jobs to another state. What's it going to be? And Faubus goes, no, he goes, you got about 3 minutes. I'm prepared to go out and make either statement. Which one's it going to be? And Faubus agreed. And it was the first major manufacturing facility in the South built after the Civil Rights Act. The company continued to grow, and remember, we have more political and economic freedom because of our leadership. You don't know this fellow's name, but it's part of our leadership. He didn't know your name, but it's part of our leadership, part of what makes this country great. So the company continued to grow and prosper and develop, and another company bought it. Of course, he's the CEO. Psst, he's gonzo. He loses his job. And just then, the lava lamp company becomes available for sale. And the lava lamp company had been kind of on hard times. And this fella didn't know much about chemistry, but he knew how to run a company. And so he took the lava lamp company from where it was kind of in rough shape to, it's very successful now. More lava lamps have been produced and consumed in the last 5 years than the cumulative 30 years before that. So I said, this guy had an unusual professional career. I mean, CEO of a Fortune 500 company and manufacturer of lava lamps. That's pretty unusual. But they're both products of our great country. Now, as I said, he also had a family. And that was also non-traditional. He had 9 children. 9 children. And all of them went to private school. I'll do the math for you on that. If you take 9 times 8 years of grammar school and 4 years of high school and 4 years of college, it's 144 years of private school tuition. And this fellow's in his office writing yet another check to another school for tuition somewhere, and one of his 9 children walks into his room and says, "Dad, doesn't it make you crazy? I mean, just crazy to see all your money go out the door every day?" And he says, "It's not my money. It's America's money. Only in America could a penniless child from a wide spot in the road in North Dakota have the success that I've had. Only in America could I have the opportunity to have that success." So that's why I think all that you do, all that we are, the products and services that we deliver, what we do within our homes and our families and our offices are symbols and products of the greatness of America. And that's why I brought the lava lamp along with me today. I think that's a symbol of progress of the greatness of America. The other reason that I brought the lava lamp along with me today is because I'm very proud of that fellow from North Dakota, because he's my father. Thank you. Thank you, Mickey. So let's